Welcome to part 6 of Mario Kart Wii. Who am I going to be now? Wario, heavy character. As I should have been in every part. Because they're the only ones I can sort of control.
The best example of obesity.
I don't know, Big the Cat's still a step up, I reckon. At least Wario, although he's kind of big, he's at least fit. He can do like lots of platforming and that in Wario World and whatever. Whereas Big just sort of sits there and fishes.
When I say best example, I mean in Nintendo.
Well, I don't know. Bowser's a big chap and all.
Yeah, but he's a monster.
Yeah, I suppose so. And I actually think it's interesting. One of the changes they've made in New Smash Brothers is that Bowser actually stands a lot more upright.
Yeah, they actually said that in the thing.
Yeah, I think it was Sakurai who was talking about that, and yeah, he runs a bit faster.
Yeah, he's faster moving in all of his movements.
Well, I really like this track, like the general snowfield. It looks a lot better here than it does on the N64, which is not saying much, but still. Because like on the N64, it's like, although a lot of the levels did have their own distinct like areas and that, the snow level, it was just white.
Yeah.
I'll show you! This is why I hate that power up. Or more of a, it's not really a power up, is it?
It's a curse.
Yeah, I hate penguins.
Blue penguins.
They look like Big the Cat. They look like, they're purpley sort of blue.
They're probably smarter.
Yeah, that's the penguin from that mission in Mario 64 where you've got to save the baby penguin and take him down to his mother, isn't it? And yeah, that's another example of how the Mario universe makes no sense because the penguins can talk. But yes.
But you got dinosaurs as well. I don't think you can question how a penguin talks.
Yeah, the idea of Mario universe in general, don't question anything.
Good. Yeah. They're high 90% of the time.
Yeah, if Mario's having like a kart race, why invite Bowser?
Because sometimes they need a break.
Yeah, it's like maybe them Bowser's castle levels, you know, where he's got whole racetracks and that. Maybe that's what he does when he's waiting for Mario to turn up for Peach. I mean, really, what other function was having a big racetrack?
Aha! So we got some time to kill. Let's get the next track ready for the next Mario Kart event.
Yeah. It's like something that Brain Scratch pointed out a while back is that Bowser gets invited to all these big events like the golf, the tennis and that, and Mario Kart. He's not invited to the party. he's always a bad guy in Mario Party. And so maybe Bowser's like that guy who gets a bit rowdy or something. Bowser's had one too many and now he's set fire to the whole house or whatever. Smack. Yeah.
Or unless he's so good at the party games, they just don't want him to be there.
Yeah, essentially.
It's like, we can't let word get out that Bowser can beat me at something. That'll ruin my reputation.
I'm not inviting him.
No, don't invite Bowser.
Yeah, we're gonna have to cancel the party. Shh, Bowser's walking past. Yeah, cancel the party. Yeah. Bowser, we were gonna have a party, but not anymore.
Oh, that's alright. I was kidnapping the princess that night anyway. Yeah. I mean, nothing.
Yeah, what? Nothing.
Oh, it's this level. This is one that the art style reminds me of Wind Waker.
Shy Guy Beach.
Yeah. This is from DS, I think.
Isn't this from Game Boy?
I think.
Look how realistically the water moves.
Yeah, that's what it's the water in particular. It reminds me of Wind Waker, the art style, because it's just that really cartoony sort of animation. And I suppose they're trying to cover up the fact that there's not really much you can do with like the DS levels because of how simple they were on the DS. But still, yeah, crabs.
Yeah, I remember this. This was on I don't know what it's called, but remember that game? It was on the Game Boy. What was it called? Mario Kart something? Super Circuit. Circuit.
Yeah, I think there might have been one similar on Super Circuit. I can't remember. But I'll say that's the one I haven't played. I only know from seeing screenshots and And weren't they
That was
like?
quite good.
Weren't the last 4 cups like direct remakes of all the Super Nintendo levels tracks? Even?
Probably. I can't remember it.
Alright. I need to get over that at some point to play because like, I've played all the others, so I really should play Super Circuit.
Probably get on an emulator quite easily.
Yeah. We don't talk about that. That's illegal anymore, and no one gives a crap. No copyright law in the universe is going to stop me.
No.
So, what I wish a lot of these publishers that are pro like anti-piracy equipment and that is if they made their games easier to get legitimately, we wouldn't have to resort to piracy.
Yeah.
I think the Wii U Virtual Console's getting Game Boy Advance titles sometime soon, which will be useful. But otherwise, if it's not on the Virtual Console, no one's willing to pay stupid money on like eBay or whatever for a lot of games, are they?
Mm.
It's like when you see like copies of games like Mega Man 2 or whatever going for over £100.
Wow.
Like, you mean nah?
They actually go for over 100
Yeah,
quid.
like you just get copies of original copies of it and that.
Wow.
Makes you wonder who pays that for a video game.
Like,
Like, really?
fans. But yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Especially when there are other options. Hint, hint, cough, cough. Like at least with Mega Man stuff, that's even on the Virtual Console, so it's not like even like it's a rarity.
Mm. Yeah, so 100 quid. That's like what they want to do is that is put it in a museum or something. Like,
Yeah.
just look at it.
Like,
See
it's
how great
just-
it is.
It's not even like it's some special edition release. Like these are just like normal copies of the game on NES cards.
Mm.
You know what would have cost like 40 when it first came out. Yeah. Oh, we've got another DS level. I really like this track.
Yeah, it is a fun track to play.
This is another one that's got kind of different sections, that, like different ways you can go, which is pretty cool. And like all the Delfino Island citizens there just jumping around like madmen. There's lots of like the odd corner to drift around, which is fun.
Oh, I played this before. I was really bad at it. I remember.
Alright. Yeah.
So one of the first levels I think I played on this game.
Yeah, right. Yeah, like, there's this section here where you've got that kind of square way you could go the other way as well, which I think I'd do on one of the laps, just to show it off. But I don't even have like a way I normally go, I'll just kind of make the decision there and then.
You can drop down on that bit there because there's
Yeah, the pier.
yeah,
That's pretty cool. Although it does slow you down.
but there's an item box there which is always helpful.
Yeah. Now this part annoyed me because in this recording the bridge is down every time I get there. And I wanted to show off the awesome jump that you can do if it's up, but I didn't get a
It's
chance to.
either it's always down or it's always up.
Yeah, unless you cock up big time, in which case it screws up the timing. But yeah. We're running out of things to talk about now, aren't we? We've made it into 6 parts before out of bullshit. That's a lot more than a lot of people who do racing games.
We did bullshit a bit in one of the
Yeah, I
other
don't know.
recordings.
Ah well. Anyway, this is the part where I've kind of put a lock there because there's 3 fake item boxes.
Yes.
So it's more kind of navigating around. Is that other section, by the way? Whee! I like that car. That amusing there. Just
The off-road car.
yeah, I suppose so. I mean, I can't remember what it's called. It might be just the off-road or something like that.
And there's a shortcut back there if you've got
If you got a boost,
yeah,
because otherwise it's just sand, and it
it
slows
just
you down,
slows you down.
yeah, which is not fun.
Really, the off-roading isn't really that helpful.
Yeah, I don't know. If you've got boosts, it can be useful, I suppose, but you've got to have plenty of boosts. Yeah. Triple mushroom, I would say. But even then, that's kind of a catch up if you're at the back, not a do it because you would.
Yeah.
I don't like them sort of psych shortcuts because you see it and you think, oh, that's a shortcut. It's like that one in the shopping centre level where you think, oh, that looks like a shortcut, and then it's just rough terrain. You can't, you slow right down. I'm
When I
left.
first tried that, I was just like, oh, for fuck's sake, this is cheap.
Yeah. It's like it doesn't even look like the kind of floor that would be.
Oh god, carpet!
The bridge is up there, it'll be down by the time I'm round. Yeah. Yeah. Wee.
And it's down.
Yes.
Oh, just about, yeah.
It's like, come on, Harry, make it to me. I'm up. Oh, you were too late.
Yeah.
You're too slow. Obligatory ball reference. It's funny, with the announcements of Mega Man being in Smash 4, it's nowhere near as chaotic as it was when Sonic was in Brawl. I think that's kind of because we know they're open to third parties now, isn't it?
Yeah. That's what it was, for,
Yeah.
like, third parties.
Yeah.
Not,
But I think
Sonic.
I think in particular it was because it was Sonic, and
Yeah.
so we're seeing Mario and Sonic in a game together because this was before the Olympic ones.
Yeah.
And that's something they need to get on. Stop making bloody sports games with a crossover. Give us an actual platformer.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be good.
Yeah, that's what both of these characters are known for. Why not just use it properly?
Yeah. Not a fighting game. Not a...
As opposed to just
Turn the Sonic and Mega Man comic into an actual game.
Yeah.
Oh, that happened with Generations. It's just in true spirit to the Mega Man series, they decided to cancel the Mega Man half. So I will act completely bitter until Capcom get their heads out their asses and just stop being immature about it, essentially. Except for since Inafuno left, they kind of gave Mega Man a really shitty kind of representation. Like, they cancelled Legends 3, they've cancelled that Maverick Hunter first-person shooter game they were going to do. And now, and for the 25th anniversary, all they gave us was like a fan-made Street Fighter crossover.
Don't worry, Nintendo's taking care of Mega Man now.
Yeah, it's like Mega Man's just getting thrown out of the Capcom headquarters, all bruised and beaten up and that, and then Sakurai goes past and offers to look after him.
Yeah, puts his hand on his shoulder.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
You're coming with us now, Mega Man. You'll be
Yeah.
safe.
Yeah. There was a brilliant little comic I saw a while ago, just like Mega Man's walking along the street, and I think it's Capcom, they come along in a limo or something.
I know
and
what
they're
you
just
mean.
like, hey, what's the matter, sir? And he hands him a picture of Mario getting ready to jump on top of him. He's
Yeah.
just like, my god.
Yeah. But I actually think if Capcom want to make more Mega Man, now is the time to do it because people are like excited to get out the character again, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh crap! This section.
As there's so much they're giving him in the new
Yeah.
Smash Bros game.
Yeah. He has the metal blades. Winning
He's just
straight
going to
away.
win.
Yeah.
He's going to win just so long as the other character doesn't grab it and throw it back at him.
What I think would be really interesting, I don't think they'll do it, but it'll be interesting if they do, is where Mega Man's got all these powers, it would be interesting if like each power is like each character's got a weakness against one of them. Because that's kind of how the Mega Man games work. Oh, I got the damn cloud. But if they kind of each character in the game has a weakness to one of Mega Man's weapons, so that's slightly more effective against them. It would turn it from a game into a competitive science, but nevertheless, that happened with Pokemon like 2 generations ago. We're used to it. But, I'm at the back.
New game comes out, want to go online to do the battle. What should I do? No items, no powers, Fox, Final Destination.
No items, Fox only, Final Destination. I love that. I would like to see, like, if I have any online tournament sort of things, I'd like that to be a preset just to kind of reference the way it's brought up. Yeah, I love that comic from not long after Brawls came out, where it's like, so we've finally got Smash Brothers Brawl. Look at all these new characters and features we can use. What should we play? No items, Fox only, Final Destination. And that's why attorney fags don't deserve Brawl. I love it. It's this section again.
I find it weird how we didn't even discuss that track. Like, we have the other tracks, we just completely bypassed it for something else to discuss.
Well, that was a track.
It's a good, by the way, the Stadium is a good track.
It's a good track. It's like you get a lot of hectic moments, but at the same time you've also got a lot of annoying moments, like the piranha plants. But
they're easy to avoid.
Yeah. I have the key to Why did you get invited as well? Weren't you trying to drop spikes on our head a few games ago?
I believe Mario's masculinity went down because Peach is on the podium instead of him.
Yeah. Even Dry Bones is above him and he's dead.
Yes.
Oh God. Yeah.